In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL happening on March 27, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Florida Panthers versus Ottawa Senators. 2 teams within 4 points of each other will be squaring off as the Ottawa Senators host the Florida Panthers on Monday in the Canadian Tire Center. Florida squandered their hold on the second wild card spot and has dropped their last 3 in a row. They are 3 points behind Pittsburgh for the final spot in the playoff race. Ottawa is 4 points behind Florida and has gone 2-7 in their last 9 games. Florida is 39-12 in their last 51 games against a team with a losing record, and 9-3 in their last 12 division games, while the over is 3-0-1 in their last 4 games overall. Ottawa is 14-5 in their last 19 games against a team with a losing record, and 5-2 in their last 7 home games, while the over is 10-1 in their last 11 home games. Despite Ottawa playing at home, I have confidence that Florida will end their losing streak in this contest. The Panthers have more to play for with a playoff spot still in sight, and they are more talented on the offensive end. While neither defense intimidates their opponents, Florida does enough on offense to make me feel comfortable that they will earn the win. Ottawa relies on the power play too much for me to score, and with Talbot's injury, Florida is primed to take advantage of the depleted roster of Ottawa. Despite losing their last 3 games in a row, the Panthers are 6-3-1 in their last 10 games, and Ottawa is 3-6-1 in their last 10. So the Florida Panthers money line is our full game side pick. The Panthers are averaging 3.47 goals per game and 3.43 goals per game on the road. They average 4.33 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Senators. With Ottawa giving up 3.03 goals per game at home, the Panthers will score at least 3 goals in this game. The Senators are averaging 3.14 goals per game and 3.25 goals per game at home. They average 2 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Panthers. Even though Florida is giving up 3.81 goals per game on the road, the Senators won't score enough goals to push the score over the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Montreal Canadiens versus Buffalo Sabres. The Montreal Canadiens haven't been at their best at all throughout the 2022-2023 NHL season, but with less than 3 weeks to go, they'll be looking to take as many positives out of the season as possible, and they'll get another chance on Monday as they take on the Buffalo Sabres, who have certainly taken some big steps forward this year. Both of these teams will go as far into the future as their young talent will take them, and while they won't all appear in this matchup, this should be a very fun battle of 2 teams that have nothing to lose at this point in the season. The Canadiens are 24-57 in their last 81 road games and 52-108 in their last 160 overall. The Sabres are 1-5 in their last 6 home games and 3-8 in their last 11 overall. The over is 8-3 in Canadiens' last 11 overall. The over is 5-1 in Sabres' last 7 overall. The Canadiens are 2-5 in the last 7 meetings in Buffalo. The favorite is 10-4 in the last 14 meetings. I don't want to back the Montreal Canadiens as much as the next guy, but laying juice with the Sabres doesn't seem ideal either. Neither club has anything to play for at this stage, and while the Sabres are at home and have been the better team overall, they're not so hot at the moment. If I'm going to back either of these teams, I need plus money attached. So the Montreal Canadiens money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have struggled defensively, and the upcoming game should reflect that, with both offenses stepping up and finding the back of the net at will. The Canadiens should pile on the goals against the Sabres, who allow 3.68 goals per game, with Nick Suzuki, Kirby Dach, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick puck movement. The Sabres, who have scored 7 goals in the last 2 games, should run up the score against the Canadiens, who have allowed 22 goals in the last 5 games, with Tage Thompson, Alex Touch, Jeff Skinner, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective puck movement, while defensemen Rasmus Dahlin and Owen Power pick apart the Canadiens from the point. Buffalo comes into this game after winning their last 2 games and is coming off of a great road win against the Islanders. Montreal has won 2 of their last 3 games and was able to score 8 goals in their last game. Both of these teams struggle on the defensive end of the ice, so I believe that we are going to see a high-scoring game here with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. New Jersey Devils versus New York Islanders. The New Jersey Devils face the New York Islanders, with both teams looking to close out great seasons strong. The Devils have a 46-19-8 record, and with the second best record in the Metropolitan Division, they have already secured their spot in the playoffs. The Islanders have a 37-28-9 record and hold the top wild card spot in the Eastern Conference, but are hoping to rebound from back-to-back losses. Both teams are looking to improve in the Eastern Conference playoff picture, and the upcoming game should be a great one. The Devils are 26-9 in their last 35 road games and 2-5 in their last 7 overall. The under is 5-1 in Devils' last 6 games playing on 1 day's rest. The over is 6-2 in Islanders' last 8 overall. The Devils are 4-15 in the last 19 meetings in New York and 10-28 in the last 38 meetings. The favorite is 25-11 in the last 36 meetings. The Devils have been better than the Isles on both ends of the ice. Offensively, they have a huge advantage over the Islanders. New Jersey is the 7th highest scoring team in the NHL, generating the 5th most expected goals and the 7th most high-danger shots in the league. The Isles, on the other hand, have struggled offensively, having scored just the 11th fewest goals in the NHL and having generated the 15th fewest expected goals in the league. Both of these teams are tied in allowing just the 5th fewest goals in the NHL, but when you look at the underlying numbers of their defenses, the Devils are better in those aspects as well. They've given up the 2nd fewest expected goals and the 4th fewest high-danger shots, while the Isles have given up the 16th most expected goals and the 10th most high-danger shots. More important game for the New York Islanders, who are still looking to wrap up a playoff spot. However, the New Jersey Devils have been more consistent this season, and they've been road warriors all season long. It's hard to step in front of the Devils in these spots, especially with the cheaper price. So the New Jersey Devils money line is our full game side pick. This should be a great defensive battle tonight with 2 fantastic defensive units and 2 very good goaltenders going at it. Both teams have trended under, with the under in Islanders games going 37-33-4 and the under in Devils games going 6-4 in their last 10 games. Both of these teams are tied in allowing just the 5th fewest goals in the NHL. The Devils have given up just the 2nd fewest expected goals and the 4th fewest high-danger shots in the league. Additionally, the Islanders' offense has really struggled, scoring just the 11th fewest goals in the NHL and generating the 15th fewest expected goals in the league. This should be a fantastic goaltending battle. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.